Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my wedding dress. I know so many of you have been waiting for this video and you want to hear about it, why I chose it, and more into like my outfit and my accessories. And so I decided to film this video basically just revealing my thoughts on why I picked the dress and how I styled it, with snippets along the way throughout the process. So I'll be showing you me in the shop trying the dress on, doing slow-mo videos because it's so freaking sparkly, it's insane, and the fitting, and then yeah, onto how I accessorized the dress. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. So let's start talking about the dress. So I have a previous wedding video called Wedding Dress Shopping Advice, which I will link below to you guys, where I kind of spoke to you about the styles of dresses that I tried on and then eventually picking a princess kind of themed dress, so a really big ball gown style. Yeah, I chose it because, well, the shape, I've never really worn kind of princessy ball gown dresses before, obviously. Like I didn't actually wear one at my prom. I wore like like an A-line kind of maxi dress, top and skirt. So yeah, I'd never really worn one before, and I knew that I would never ever wear a princess kind of dress ever again. So I felt like I kind of just wanted to do it just so I felt really bridal and special on the day, and just try it out because I don't know, I just wanted to like look my very best, and yeah, I just wanted to be a girly girl, I guess. So that's why I chose that sort of style. I tried on many different top halves. I tried on like bandeau with straps, backless dresses and stuff, and I just didn't really feel like a bandeau sort of dress was me, so I opted for straps and felt like that looked more flattering on my figure. I also really loved backless dresses, so when I came across this dress to try on, yeah, I just really liked the plunge neckline. I liked how it sort of revealed a couple of my tattoos but kind of kept them hidden as well at the same time, and I love the fact that it was backless. I don't know why, but I really just like my back. It's just weird, but yeah, I feel like it's quite flattering. So that's why I chose that dress. The dress is from Lazaro. Now, you probably have seen a few of my Insta stories and videos, if you've been watching my weekly vlogs, where I kind of slated the wedding dress shop because one, they lost my dress, and two, they've actually now gone into liquidation, so they don't exist anymore, which is absolutely disgusting for the 68 brides that are dressless or like in a panic about trying to get another dress sorted. Yeah, it's not good. I don't want to delve too much into it because I want this video to be, you know, a happy, positive video about my dress and everything. But obviously there were ups and downs with the whole process, and to be honest, I would never recommend them as a shop. So, you know, in a horrible way, because those brides, you know, have lost their dresses. I'm just kind of glad that they've shut down now and they cannot ruin anyone else's wedding or give an awful service and mess anything else up for anybody else. Obviously it's absolutely awful that they've messed it up for these 68 brides, but hopefully once they get through the process and get a dress and feel a lot better about the situation, they'll realise, well, I'm so glad this is not going to happen to anybody else, because you don't want to wish that upon any bride to be having any issues with the dress, because it's like the one big thing, it's your outfit, it's, you know, you want to look special on your big day. So yeah, so it's a Lazaro dress. The style is style number 3662. I saw it on Instagram, Pinterest before I tried it on, and my sister-in-law, kept saying, you know, you've got to try this dress on, it's absolutely stunning, look how sparkly it is, it's amazing, it's so you. And so yeah, I did. I went to that shop last and I tried it on, and I don't know, it was a funny one. I felt like, I mean, in the shop they didn't fit it to me very well, but I sort of felt like I really liked the style, but then at the same time I was like, I don't know if it's too plain, but then it's super sparkly, and I don't know, and I felt very rushed into it because I tried on a lot of dresses and I just felt like I just need to get a dress now. And even though I had like a year, I just kind of wanted it out of the way, because that was basically saying what the whole theme of the wedding was, because I thought I was going to end up with a blue dress or a coloured dress. Yeah, so I went for this dress, and I did have doubts after a while and I did go back and try it on, and I took Robin's sister, my sister-in-law Miranda, along with me because she does dressmaking, and thank God I went back a second time and she fitted it to me and it looked perfect and I felt so much more comfortable. And yeah, so I felt a lot happier, and I just really liked the style. And yeah, I just thought it was a dress that was very glamorous, which isn't me, but then it was a bride dress. It was very bridal. Again, the glitter was obviously me. Like, it was amazing to have a sparkly dress. Like, you didn't even need to move. The dress was just constantly sparkling. It was so cool. And yeah, the whole backless and plunge neckline. So there were features of it that I just really loved. And it's funny, but I don't think it really come together until on the day. And now when I look back, I'm like, I'm so glad I chose that dress. But at the time, I just wasn't quite sure. But I think with me, I hate making decisions. And so I think I was always like, oh, but there might be another dress out there. Or yeah. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed those little snippets. We're now going to move on to the fitting. So when it came to the fitting, the dress had a natural waistband, and I personally don't really like that. I prefer high-waisted on me. So I had the fitting at the shop, but they outsourced a freelance alterations lady from Elite Alterations called Satish. Really lovely lady, and she listened to everything that I wanted to have done to the dress. We kind of spoke about like different ways in which she could create what I wanted and fit the dress to me perfectly for the big day. So I wanted the dress to be high-waisted, so she basically lifted the whole skirt up. Now luckily for me, I had 6-inch heels, so when they ordered the dress, I didn't actually need the dress to be taken up from the bottom, so there was a little bit of leeway there. And so she lifted up the dress, I reckon 1 or 2 inches, I think, and she basically took the top off the skirt and just twisted it up and made it high-waisted. And that was just the easiest way to do that. And yeah, so she did that, and it was amazing. And then when it got to the straps and everything, we left the straps because obviously I thought I wanted the whole top to be hoisted up, but it was much easier taking the skirt up because the top was obviously made to fit your body in a certain way, and when we lifted up the top, it needed to be reworked a lot, whereas if you just lift up the skirt, the top was absolutely perfect the way it was. So yeah, so the skirt needed to be lifted up and the waistband just needed to be taken in, and that was actually it for all the alterations, which was amazing. So when I went in for my final fitting, I was so pleased with the dress, and I actually got to take it away there and then. I only had one fitting. Satish is very good, so yeah, so it was really good that I just had one fitting, because it was getting close to the wedding at that point and I was panicking, and it was nice to just take it home and not have to worry about it and get on with other wedding plans that I had to get done. And yeah, I will pop in a few little snippets of me in the dress fitted in the shop for you to enjoy, and then we'll be moving swiftly on to how I styled the dress. So on to the styling now. So I kept all of my jewellery and accessories and everything silver, and that was because the dress had silver glitter all over it. So when it came to picking jewellery, I looked online everywhere. I just wasn't really sure what I wanted. I thought I was going to go for like blue jewellery, but then it was kind of annoying me that the jewellery was a different colour to my hair, and you guys know I love matching and I'm really funny about that, and I just feel like I wanted the jewellery to match my hair and to match my lip, and it just wasn't really working. Same with the crown as well. I thought I wanted all blue accessories, but in the end I was like, do you know what, I think my hair is going to be such a big statement being blue, and you know, very eye-catching, that I don't think I need blue accessories as well, and I think let's just go really delicate, bridal and silver. So that's what I did. So for the jewellery, I actually popped to a couple of jewellery shops before my wedding dress fitting just to have a look. I had a spare like 20 minutes, and I went into Carrot London because I know they do quite like nice blingy jewellery, and they had a new collection, and I was like, oh, this looks really cool. And it was kind of based along like stars and like kind of cosmic galaxy kind of vibe. So yeah, so they had some really cute dainty dangly earrings which had like a really cool star, and then it dropped to a little gem, and then they had a really nice necklace that kind of went into a point with a little star and then just had like one little chain drop. So it kind of went like that and straight down, and I was like, that's actually perfect for my plunger neckline. Just, I think it would just sit really, really nicely with the dress on my chest. So yeah, so I looked and I was like, oh, I actually feel like I really want this jewellery. So I went and tried my dress on and then kind of fiddled with some jewellery chains that I had to try and create something similar whilst I was there. And yeah, I just really liked it, so I actually ended up getting it. So I got the Carat London jewellery, and I will pop links below to it if you want to check it out. And yeah, I really think it just worked, and it just brought a bit of, because my crown had crystals on it as well, and I feel like it was all kind of a very much spiritual, free, star sign, stars kind of vibe. And with Luna, my dog, I just kind of, yeah, I just really liked that whole concept. So moving on to the crown, this is where I struggled because I wasn't really sure what I wanted, and I know I didn't want like a blingy bling bridal crown, just like a normal generic one. So I went on Etsy because I usually go on Etsy for a lot of my festival headwear, and at first I thought I wanted like a mermaid shell crown, but then I tried it on, well, one on similar that I've got with a dress when I had my dress fitting, and it just didn't work. It just looked really tacky. So I was like, I feel like I have to have a proper crown. So I was on Etsy and I came across this company called Berectica, and it's this lady designer, amazing, amazing headpieces. And I love the fact that she was using these crystals and just silver kind of wire and just working these crowns and hand making them, and I just loved it. So I got in touch with her, and bless her, she made me a crown for free, which is so sweet. And yeah, we worked together on the design. I sent her a couple of images across from her Etsy shop that I really liked, and she made me a one-off crown. So yeah, I'll pop a link below to her Etsy store. She's also got an amazing website, and I just really liked it, and it actually worked perfectly with the whole look. Moving on to the veil. So I actually got my veil from the shop where I got my dress from. I don't even want to say their name in this video, but I don't need to because they don't exist anymore, so it's all good. And yeah, so I got a veil from the shop, and I'd always loved a double tier veil, but so the bit that was meant to come over your face, but I didn't want to wear it over my face, I just wanted it for like volume. So I had the double tier veil kind of sitting that top tier here, and then the underneath tier would go all the way down to the end of the dress. I think my veil was just a tiny bit shorter than my dress, which was quite nice. I didn't want one to be too long. I kind of just wanted it the same length as my dress, just so, you know, that was the end of my train and I didn't have anything going back out further, because that train was friggin' long. And yeah, and I kept it ivory. I again thought I was going to have like a dip dyed veil or a blue veil or a diamante veil, but actually I think the dress is such a statement in itself that a plain veil worked perfectly. And because of my hair colour as well, yeah, it just worked. I think just to, you know, sometimes less is more, and I think it definitely worked on the day when it all came together. Lastly, which you're probably all waiting for, my boots. So if you've seen my boots, yes, I wore those for 13 hours. I had 6-inch platform boots. I got them from Dolls Kill. They are current mood clothing boots, and yeah, I knew I wanted blue shoes. And I knew I wanted something crazy because they were going to be hidden anyway, and I just think, why not have a bit of fun with it? So I was looking online, and yeah, they were pretty much the only blue boots that I could find. And when I saw them, I just fell in love with them because they had like plants on, there's a flower on it, there's moons and stars on it, so it kind of incorporated the whole theme of the day in a boot. That's why I really liked it. So yeah, so I got those. They weren't too expensive, and I mean, they must have been super comfy because I kept them on my feet for 13 hours. God knows how I did that, but I couldn't take them off because my dress would have been 6 inches too long. So I had to keep them on all day, but thank God they were comfy, and I did. So yeah, loved the boots. So it was such a funky addition. And yeah, I think that's pretty much my whole outfit and the dress and everything. So I'm so glad that I could share this with you guys and share my wedding and my special moment and my special outfit with you all. Yeah, it's so nice seeing your comments and seeing that you were all kind of going along this whole journey with me. I think it's super cute, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed watching this video and seeing the sneak peeks of me choosing my dress, having my fitting and the day. And yeah, I will pop in a few little pics of the whole look and some exclusive photos from the wedding for you guys to see, and I will hopefully see you all in my next video. Peace out.